Environmentalist. Julia Grieve is here to share her secrets on how to master sustainable fashion without really trying. People think sustainable fashion and they think, oh my goodness, it's going to cost so much money and it's just going to be so hard.
Absolutely. There's a lot of pressure. You feel this all the time. And I do. I call myself the Accidental Environmentalist. When I started my business over 20 years ago, I was 5 at the time. You know, I had no idea. We took vintage clothing, we would update it and make new clothes. Well, a byproduct of that is creating a sustainable brand.
Right.
So, you know, without even trying, without even realizing what I was doing, we were doing great.
Yes.
Doing great for the planet. So that is sort of my approach to sustainable fashion, because I sometimes feel it can be a little overwhelming.
Right.
It doesn't have to be. It's very, very, very easy to do this.
Okay, well, let's show us.
Let's start
the first mannequin here.
Okay, so I have my girls with me today, Tracy.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the first one here. Now, if you notice, she is wearing her clothes inside out.
I had noticed that.
Yes. Now, this is a huge trend this season. You're going to see... No, I'm just joking. It's totally not trending. Do not wear your clothes inside out. That's not even going on at all. But what I wanted to do is to bring to the attention the labels. Now, as fashionistas, we've always read labels. Oh my God, it's a Gucci, it's a Prada, not a Prado. You know, you find the stuff that you need. Now let's take it one step further and read the labels a little bit. Read where the product was made, where the, you know, what it's made out of. It doesn't, you don't need to be a carbon footprint expert to understand that clothing made locally is a good thing. Clothing made at home, yes, that's good. So when you see that on the, you know, on the tags, just make that into, you know, think about it. It's like, oh yeah, okay, that makes a difference. Maybe I'm going to purchase that.
Okay.
And the other one is, now they do say that the fashion industry is the second most polluting industry after oil.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit depressing.
Ouch.
So I know, right? But I'm not here to depress you guys today. We're trying to, you know, spin it upwards.
Yes.
So one of the reasons that fashion is so damaging is because of all the garment care, aka laundry. Right? So a great way, point 2, to jump into sustainable fashion is how you care for your garments.
Yes.
Maybe we're going to do a little hand washing.
Yes.
Maybe we're going to do a little lay to dry.
Yeah.
You know, it's a win-win. We're not going to use energy for the dryer. We're going to save money, and we're going to protect the garment care.
Really
you know?
smart.
So that's a simple way. Not a big change. I didn't ask you to spell biodegradable.
Right.
You know, I just
You're okay.
You're okay.
You just read the label.
We're not crazy. You read the label. You take care of your clothes. Tick. We are now into sustainable fashion.
Really good.
Easy.
See, 2 little easy things that you can do.
Easy ones.
How about this?
Okay,
right
so now
here?
this is something that I call the 3-wear rule.
Okay.
This is something I started with my daughter. I will not buy her anything unless she can tell me 3 events that she is truly going to wear this to.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Dad's work party and Papa's birthday and dinner with Jazzy. So once I've got the 3, and then I hold her to it, and then you should see how excited she gets when she wears it the 4th time and the 5th time. Right? It becomes a little game. So it's something that's fun and easy to do, but you are making a little difference. And what it does is it actually slows you down. You know, consumption, shopping, it's fun. It's what we all want to do.
Yeah.
But if we just sort of slow it down a little bit, purchase garments that you love, that you're going to wear, that you're going to care for.
Right.
You're making a difference without even trying. It's a very simple thing to do.
You're basically talking about sort of turning that disposable idea on its head.
Yes.
And I think that there are a lot of industries that are going through that right now. We're starting to think about quality over quantity.
Exactly.
You don't need 1 million. You need 5 that you love.
Exactly.
And wear it again and again and again. And we should all be really good about repeating our clothing more.
Come on.
Just repeat it.
If Princess Kate can walk around in the same outfit 4 times, we all can do it.
Yes, we're
seriously. Exactly. Okay, so tip number 4 would be fabrics. Okay, so that's a good one. You're going to learn about different fabrics. This jumper, oh, I wish you guys could touch this. It is made out of a micro modal.
Oh, it's
so a modal is a great fabric. It's a sustainable fiber. It's actually made from tree pulp. This is from a great brand called Encircle, and they actually work with all organic fabrics, and they also work with like different ways to wear your clothes. You can wear it this way or that way, get multiple wear.
Switch it up.
But I mean, I'm not going to teach you all the different fabrics, and we're always going to fall in love with a dress that's 100% polyester. Come on.
Yeah.
It's fashion.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen, and you are allowed to buy it, and you are allowed to wear it at least 3 times, and then you're going to hang it to dry, and then you're going to recycle it.
Right.
So that's fine. You know, you don't have to wear hemp all day long.
Right.
You know, so that's
you can have some fun with it, but wear it again and again and again, and donate it when you're done.
Exactly. And then learn a little bit, like modal. I just taught you one. Now when you see it on a label, you're going to be like, oh,
that's modal.
Maybe I'm going to buy that.
Yes.
That's a sustainable fiber.
Absolutely.
Tick.
tip.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, last tip. This is my
Right.
favorite, very close to my heart. This is probably the easiest way to become a green goddess, would be vintage and upcycling.
Yes.
So purchasing vintage clothing, secondhand clothing, it's very easy to do. Fashion is so cyclical. We know.
It is.
Everything goes in and out and in and out. And I can promise you, every single trend this season is just sitting in a secondhand store waiting for you.
It is.
You know, you just got to go in there and grab it. So it's, you know, a great, great way. You know, another one is brands that would do upcycling. Now, I don't know if you heard of this brand, Trace. It's called Pre-Loved.
You know what? I feel like they are fashion innovators. Pre-Loved is Julia's brand. That's what they are.
That's my accidental environmentalist.
Here's what I'll say about Pre-Loved. Way back in the day when I was a CBC reporter, I actually went and covered Pre-Loved. Pre-Loved was into environmentalism before environmentalism was a hot topic.
Oh, I know. I couldn't even spell it. Like, I mean, it wasn't what I was doing. And
So I think that it's very cool that you were in this before it was even a trendy thing to do. And now people are jumping on board for many reasons. But the clothing is stylish and fashionable, and then you're saving the environment one sweater at a time,
One
girl.
sweater at a time.
So good for
Yeah.
you.
And
Thank you for that.
No worries, no worries. And then just my last tip, I'm just going to say that I have to keep pounding home, is that it has to be fun.
Yes.
If fashion becomes too serious, no one's going to wear it. So it's like bamboo schmamboo. Like, it doesn't matter if it's sustainable. It has to be fun. It has to be great.
Yeah.
And that's the #1 tip. So
Totally.
jump on into sustainable fashion. It's not that hard.